We are in 2017. I have a cold and I found someone wearing a mullet, believe it or not. Can you see him? Can you see him? Where is he? Where is he? Where is that? A mullet. Thinking about growing my hair just a little bit longer. Not sure if it's a good idea. In Egypt, there are two places that I love. The first one is Aswan, because of the Nile. You get to go on a boat at the hotel we're always staying at. The desert, the water, Greenland, everything. Aswan is absolutely amazing. Second place that I really love is his neighborhood here in Giza, from this place all the way to the street that goes there to the Great Pyramid and the Giza Plateau, because I love everything about it. I love the energy, the food, the people, the atmosphere. You gotta be here to really understand what it's like. We got the food. Et ne le faites jamais apparaître lui. So, secret place. I'm not gonna mention the name. Let's see what we find. Ouais, c'est de l'albâtre. So this is alabaster. It's pretty easy to use and to carve in the shape. But there are some things that we see that are proving that they had some kind of advanced knowledge or technology. This is a mind-boggling place. What were those for? What happened is beyond comprehension. The official story is that here they used those to empty the bulls that they sacrificed, and they poured the blood into those. I mean, if you see that, are you really gonna think that they went to such complexity just for blood from bulls? Here, I'm not sure, I don't know if you can see it on the picture because it's too dark, but there's a definite tool mark. And here, you can see the striations, you can see the tool marks, and this is granite, so it was not made by hand. And here's another one, still with the striations and tool marks. Guys are there looking around. Mind you, this is one solid piece of alabaster, but one solid piece where the people are standing on. A lot of guys in the group are saying that they're feeling a very, very, very powerful energy, but it's draining, and they feel that it's very negative energy as well. My good friend over there, who is he's a scientist. He studied chemistry and he never believes, he only sees with his own eyes. He sat there when I shot it. He felt like his whole body was empty. He felt super light. Some other people went there and really felt a very strong pulse when they were sitting on it. Others were pretty scared because they sat down and felt something very strange and weird and very powerful at the same time and got off immediately. So I don't know what it is because I didn't feel anything physically, but other people did. We're about 10 minutes later and halfway. More drill holes. Skeptics will claim that those were made by someone more modern, like the Russians in the 60s. Though, could be, absolutely could be. But in the late 1900s, Flinders Petrie found one drill hole with the striations. So back when we didn't have the technology, we know that there was a legitimate piece of evidence that was found here. So whether or not the Russians came in later to do more holes, at least we know that one is legit. So we can also think that the others are legit. And if at least one is legit, how did they do it back then? Back to the same question, back to square one. I'll try to show you something. So look at this. This is not several pieces. It's only one block. Cut here, there's cut right in the middle. And can you imagine the force of the cataclysm that hit this place to turn it upside down like it is now? And you gotta consider that it's already been restored. Not a lot, but it has been restored. So can you imagine how it was back then when it was literally all over the place? An amazing view of the Giza Plateau. Check this out. So what you're about to see is incredible. And here we are. What the hell is this?